Hello lovely people, I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 6 on Project Dangee. Alright, so again this is a 3D representation of the beautiful 4-bedroom house. It looks stunning, beautiful, the design is unique. I always prefer you involving yourself with the architect to come up with a design that is uniquely yours. It's customized. Don't copy and paste. Okay, you can have a concept and you can fuse it into your design so that yours look contemporary, different from other people. Okay, so this was designed by Jonathan. It has the roof terrace with the pergola style right over there, and then at the back exit again we have the pergola style over there as well. All right, so again we are back at site, and this time around the pillar settings completed, and then the trench, which is the trench casting, also completed. So we'll be ready to start laying the blocks. You understand? We'll be ready to start laying the blocks. And so this is the right way to do it. Make sure that the pillars are cast neatly. You see, we supported it with the bamboos, okay, to keep them in position so that they don't deviate from the grade line. You understand? It helps you to also get your block work to be very linear. You understand? These are all things that most people don't do. They just stack things together and they just go ahead. And before you realize, your fence wall is not straight, it's not linear, it's crooked. You understand? So here we are indicating where the gate is going to be at the back. Okay, because it's a 3-plot, we're going to have a gate at the back and then one at the front. Okay, we're going to have one gate at the back and one at the front. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so basically that's what we're going to do. Now the height of the fence wall, we're going 8 feet. 8 feet giving us about 2.4 meters. Okay, 2.4 meters. You see, very linear, no curve, no bend, very linear, and that's our 90 degrees angle. Very linear. Okay, we don't joke with our straightness. Yeah, we don't joke with our straightness. It looks beautiful. Okay, and I must applaud Mr. Dade for a good job done. You understand? He hasn't given me any headache in the past. No. Okay, so these have really helped me in moving forward from me changing the narrative. These masons and his team, they have been so helpful. Yeah, they have been so helpful. So you can see that we're trying to secure whatever we have within our property. We're trying to secure everything within our property. Okay, all right. So again, I did mention if you need a solar system, okay, please do contact Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel deals in all solar systems. Okay, if you need a solar water heater. Now, solar water heater is very important because previously I know that a lot of people get water heater in each of the rooms. In every room there is a water heater, and that draws a lot of electricity. And at the end of the month, you pay huge sums of money, okay, by using electricity via water heater. But this time around, just a twist to it. This is a solar water heater, so you don't need electricity. At all times, you have water, except maybe for raining season, okay, when the weather might not be favorable. Even that, they have another mechanism attached to it. They have a water heater, which is a one water heater attached to the solar water heater, and that only works during bad weather conditions where you don't have enough sunlight, and so that system will heat up the water for you. Okay, so talk to Emmanuel, and Emmanuel will take you through that. Get a solar water heater system. Okay, it comes with a configuration pad or an interface. Okay, Yes, and he will do that for you. Okay, all right. If you need inverters, solar panels, if you want to go off grid, you contact him and he will assist you. So again, the trench casting continues. Okay, it's a 3 plot, so it's not easy. Yes, we need to make sure all the areas are covered. Okay, all the areas are covered. So with this one, we have protected whatever that we may have, okay, within our compound, okay, and so that there will not be any interference. Whatever we have, it's secure within. Are you with me? Yes. We are here to remove this structure from here so we can proceed with the fencing. It is the only obstacle we have, but it is being worked on so we can proceed to have our fencing completed. All right, so from here I think we're almost done with the trench casting. So the next step is to begin the block laying, and the block laying, as indicated, we are using 6 inches. That is the best we are doing. A lot of people use 5 inches, but we use 6 inches for our fencing. And the depth of the trench, usually for a fence wall, is 2 feet 6 inches. 2 feet 6 inches. But I am going 3 feet for the fencing. Okay, so everything of ours is different. Okay, so the steel bender is tying up the rod, which will be ready for the ground beams. And so that's our footings. We are pouring laterite in the same time. We have our borehole dug already. Okay, the footings is getting ready whilst we are preparing for the fencing as well. Okay, so everything look pretty much organized, and we are in systematic approach to every step of the way. Are you with me? So finally the blocks are up every 10 feet. So wherever you see a pillar, from one to the other is 10 feet. You understand? Every 10 feet there is a pillar. Now we are using 4 rod in a stripe. Now some people are too economical. They can say, I want to do 3 rods in a stripe, meaning that instead of having 4 rod, okay, as a pillar, they are having a 3, which becomes like a triangle. Ours is a rectangle. Rectangle is 4 sides. Are you with me? Look at the rod. It's 4 rods in one. Are you with me? 4. Now, if you want to be more economical, you're gonna go 3 rod, and so it becomes a triangle. So it reduces another cost. But then I'm looking for stability. Yes, stability. Okay, so we have it there. So that is more important. And some people will prefer to take the iron rods off, and then they will use blocks. So wherever there is an iron rod, they will use block back to back. Okay, the block will serve as a pillar, so the block will face each other back to back, and that's what we call the block pillars. You understand? So it means that the entire fencing, the only place you're going to see an iron rod is going to be the main entrance. The main entrance, because that is a big pillar, so they need to put an iron rod in there. So probably that'll be about maybe 6 iron rods or even 9 iron rods, depending on the number of gates that you're gonna have. Are you with me? But we prefer to have all our pillars. So that's Mr. Dade. Okay, so all our rods are 4. Okay, now our fencing is complete. Mr. Dade is checking everything. Okay, he's checking everything. So probably when we finish the house, we don't want to overburden our client. When we finish the house, we're going to ask her, we're going to estimate how much it will cost to have bitumen waterproof painting on the base of the foundation. So again, the guys will have to dig around the foundation and paint the base of the foundation with bitumen. I think it is necessary, not the entire fence, but maybe from where they are laying the blocks up to maybe somewhere halfway through, or maybe they measure from the first block in the foundation up to maybe about 2 feet. Okay, we will paint it with the bitumen, or to the ground level. From the first block they laid to the ground level, we will paint it with the bitumen to also protect the wall, because dampness might not just necessarily come from underneath, it can come from the side as well. You understand? So even though we have protected the underneath by laying the DPM, on the side and side, which is the front and the back, we need to protect that side as well. So hopefully when the house is completed, because we are on a budget, so we need to make sure that we need to prioritize where the money goes. You understand? So once the house is completed and we are ready to do plastering on the fence, we will introduce that, have the fence plastered neatly. Okay, we're gonna have a cap on those pillars, just a cap on them. We're not going to do coping on the entire fence. That's a lot of money, because I did same for Madam Lisa and that cost a lot. Okay, so we're going to do capping on each pillar to give it a beautiful design. Okay, so this is going to be a gate. This is the gate area. Okay, so hopefully that design will come probably in the next episode, which is going to be episode 7. Okay, so you will see all of that. So again, the block is 6 inches, the height is 8 feet, in meters we say 2.4 meters. We use DPM in the foundation trench. Okay, and the cement is 42.5 R. We are not using 32, it's 42.5 R. Chippings, okay, sand, are you with me? Those, and then we have waterproof chemical. We are using the Vitalia into the concrete, you understand? And the DPM that we are using is the 300 MU. It's very thick, are you with me? So those are the things that we are doing that makes our work unique from the others, you understand? So come join us if you need my services. My name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions Limited. Okay, my number is on the screen. Just reach out to me and let me know how you want me to help you. I prepare estimates at a cost. Some estimate will cost you $120, $150, or even $200 depending on the capacity of the design. Okay, so reach out to me if you need my services and I will gladly assist you. Okay, the goal here is to change the narrative to help our brothers back, because I'm also not in Ghana, but my goal is to help everybody achieve their dream. It is more important. Okay, building before was difficult, but now we've made it easy. Okay, thank you for watching, and from me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.